Hey guys, now we are going to talk about collections and Homeland. You know, I do love Homeland. There's something about Homeland which I just like. It is a terrible set, and I remember it being really bad, but now it has a $40 card in it. Like, it's like, oh, what happened? Like, if Homelands, the only one that didn't go up is Fallen Empire. Fallen Empire still sucks. I don't know what could possibly go up in Fallen Empire. There's an $8 card that's like a land, but like, it's really bad. You tap it to produce a mana of any color, and then you give it to your opponent. And it's like, is this good? Like you just land destroyed yourself. What if your opponent doesn't tap it to give it back? That would be bad. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Homelands and why I love Homelands. Homelands should tell you everything you need to know about the reserve list. The card doesn't have to be good. It doesn't even have to be like mediocre. It can just be a bad card from a bad set, and it's old enough and people want to meme about it, and then it can go up in price. Ice Age. You know, this card is like a few dollars, surprisingly. Nature's Lore is a few dollars too. Ice Age. Oh, this card is a bunch of money now. And so is this card, Ice Age. So Ice Age, again, which is, you know, I made fun of. So the one thing I will tell you is I made fun of these sets. You know, when I thought about Chronicles, I thought it was all garbage. When I thought about Ice Age, again, I wasn't a really big fan of Ice Age. I don't remember it being a good set. And I actually, as a kid, I really thought it was the end of Magic. I mean, it was not a good time to play Magic. It was a really bad time to play Magic. A lot of people were quitting during Ice Age. Now you could say Force of Will made it kind of weird. I mean, it was very strange. It was a strange time. A lot of people were quitting. And I don't know. So obviously, Kaldheim is a snow-based set. And Ice Age, as well as Alliance, will have snow-specific cards, which is now why I think you're seeing a resurgence in the price of these cards as people realize, you know, snow matters, right? So it's not even, so a lot of times I'll get a question like, how do I invest in Magic cards? And the answer is you don't need to start at Black Lotus. You don't need to start at dual lands. I mean, you don't need to start at black on black Planeswalker, which have gone up in price, which I'm happy about. What you need to start at is really simple. Just start collecting what you love. Now, that being said, what you love should be Urza Legacy or older. And figure out a few reserve list cards that you like the artwork, you love the, you know, the card. I mean, the artwork is very determined. I think a lot of you laugh when I say that, but Nature's Resurgence times a million. Here's some more. I must have like, and then Psychic Vortex, I think, is a lot of money now. Like, pick a set. Oh, and this Dwarf is a bunch of money too. Pick a set and just be like, I played this set when I was a child and I really enjoyed playing this set. Now, will other people enjoy playing this set? Will other people remember these cards? Will other people have nostalgia for this product? And the answer is probably yes. And are those people homeless bums and then part of the MPL? The answer is no, because they're too old for them. And this is why I like it. This is like anti-MPL. Like any new savvy Magic player with an ELO of 1400 or below, they're not going to have these cards. They just are not in the position. They're not multimillionaires. They're not in the professional careers that would allow them to buy something like this. And you're like, oh, this is, but it's the quantity, right? So right now, I have two strategies. One is to buy a large quantity of bulk reserve lists and or old cards and file them away. And it's really fun. Like organizing, instead of seeing a psychologist, I just organize my cards and it makes me feel better. I just watch, you know, a crappy horror movie and then organize my cards, and then I feel great. And I feel like I'm less burnt out. I feel, you know, good for the rest of the week. And so it does have that value for me. Now I'm going to clean this up and show you the last one, because I could make a separate video about it, but I just decided that it's better to just make one longer video. I will tell you though, that it is very therapeutic looking at like just a large amount of the same card. That has always made me very happy. Even if the card's not valuable, I just like to look at a large amount of the same card. Like this Serpent dude, I have like a bunch of them. Or Apocalypse Chime, not a valuable card, but just the sheer quantity of Apocalypse Chimes I have just makes me happy. I also have to buy new binder supplies. Can you believe that in the COVID-19 time, I went through 12 2-inch binders full of cards in Magic, and just Magic alone. That's pretty crazy, no? Oh, so this is kind of interesting cards. Okay, where to begin? I guess we'll begin Nature's Lore. Oh, geez. Oh yeah, I'll begin here. This is 5th edition. The nature lore is cut off, of course. And counter spells, mana barbs, and earthquakes, and other stuff. Yeah, this is 5th edition. If you want an entry point, 5th edition is still very cheap. It's still like super cheap. 4th edition is kind of weird. You know, it's just simple math, right? So what is going to happen is Unlimited is expensive, Revise is becoming expensive, and it's becoming harder to accumulate large batches of it. Like, you know, large bulk around. I mean, no one even thinks, I mean, I had a dude sell me a Savannah line for $2 a buy list today. You know, so no, they're actually picking through Revised, which is smart. Again, that is what you need to do because the prices are what they are, right? It's not like you can make up prices on this stuff. But that just tells you like that, yeah, people are very well aware of the price for a Revised card. It's not going to surprise them. It's not a mystery to them that Revised is expensive nowadays. So 5th edition, 4th edition, 6th edition, yes, I'm actually picking up them as well. I think this is 6th edition. And the beauty in 6th edition is that it has, in 7th edition, I'm picking up as well. I'm just going to show it to you and not butcher it. Winds of Change. Oh, this is 1995 is 4th edition. 1997, I believe, is 5th edition. So basically what I'm suggesting is, like, it's okay to invest in Magic cards. I thought it was a joke. I thought MTG Finance, even though I still believe the MTG Finance community is a meme and they don't actually have the money to move the market like they suggest they do. Like the guy with 1,000 moats, he probably owns maybe 1 moat, maybe 2, and he wants to be a big, you know, big boy, right? And talk about how great he is and investments and, you know, maybe I think I've shown you the dual land collection already. But yeah, I am building up to 1,000 dual lands again, which again sounds kind of silly because I gave up on that, you know, midway. I sold half of them. So I had 300, I sold 140, 100, and now I have 150, 160, but I'm slowly buying. If I buy this collection for 26,500, I will be well on my way. I will be well on my way to reaching the 1,000 goal, because I would have started, and that's what I need. So I don't mind dumping $250,000 in Magic cards, but like people ask, do you want Lotuses? Do you want? I don't like that. I like that has like high variance. Again, it's the whole question: do you want one $500 card, or you want 5 $100 cards? I take the 5 $100 cards, assuming that they're the same quality, right, the same era, and they're also on the reserve list and so on. Because if they do go up, I can incrementally sell them for profit. The $500 card is kind of like, do I hold it? Do I sell it? Because once you're done selling it, that profit is locked in, but you don't have any upside. So if I had 5 $100 cards and the $100 card goes up to 150, I can sell 1 or 2 of them and, you know, realize a profit on those 1 or 2. And then if it goes up to 200, I can sell another 1 or 2. And I can keep one forever and just see like where it heads off to. And that's what I did with my revised dual lands. I still have a bunch of them, only because I used that strategy. Had I used the strategy of just selling out, I always show you some emails, some real badass lowballers, right? Who, he was like, hey, I'll give you $210 for that on Crown C. I was like, no, get out of here. Anyway, yeah, if he bought that collection, that was what, 300 dual lands at the time, and he was offering like a 10% premium or something like that, and he was going to drive from Kansas to visit me during the middle of COVID, during lockdown. And had I agreed to him, he would have made a buttload of money. He would have made a buttload of money if he got that entire collection, right? Like, let's say 200 to 600, 300. Probably makes over $60,000, $80,000 from just the dual lands alone, not including the cradles and the diamond. Again, I sold way too early to realize, to get some money back. When you throw out $26,500 into the abyss, it feels a lot better when you get like $14,000, $15,000 back, and just like, okay, it really was only a $10,000 investment. And look at this, I got to keep all the good stuff I wanted, and some of the good stuff that I did not want is now gone. Hi guys.